the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final 2 quarters. And you know, Asia Wilson has been really making it happen
here in the defensive approach they use as we hit the second half.
Well, they've got to make some sort of change, right? I mean, they can't let her continue to torch them like she has been.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close. And we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. Now here's Gray. Here's Parker. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist. And when you watch a WNBA game, what do you guys think about the current state of play?
I love it. You know, we're in this small ball era, so we've seen the pace and three-point shooting go way up. There's just much better spacing on the floor these days.
And I think the fans love it, too. Everybody wants to see points, and we're in the best offensive era in league history.
Plum, solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
What effort from Plum down in the paint, outworking the defense and getting a shot.
Outside Mabry. Back to DeShields. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great decision by DeShields. Surveys the D. Diamond took what she was given there.
And so it looks like the Aces will retain possession here.
A nice play to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
She was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there. Good effort.
Gray, Mabry covering. And Gray gets it to go.
Focus and intensity are never in question with Gray. I mean, she brings it every time she steps on the floor, and you have to admire her.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Third quarter of basketball, we're about 1.5 minutes in. Now here's Gardner. She has 6. Mabry. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Extremely confident at the arc. Mabry knows she has the skill to knock these shots down.
Parker, no good.
The defense was ready for her, got a hand in her face, and made that one much tougher.
And that's something that every team needs. Rugged interior defense to just make your opponent think twice about coming down the lane. The defender there in the vicinity, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Yes, it's good.
An extremely high basketball IQ allows Gray to be the type of special playmaker we're seeing today.
Now here's Mabry. 14 points for her. Gray outside. Here's Parker. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Chelsea Gray.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Turner. Mabry. It's good from long range.
A player who knows their role. If a teammate sets up Mabry, she's got the green light to fire.
And the layup's good off the glass.
What a passing display she's putting on.
She is spoiling us today. Just another incredible assist for the highlight reel, and the reel is getting quite long. Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and easy too. That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys. Just not an ideal pass.
Now here's Evans. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Their rebounding has been a big key to their success in this game.
It really has been a completely one-sided battle on the boards.
And the shot goes in.
Now, scoring in this league is so different.
Evans misses. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Olsen with the bucket.
That is not an easy shot right there. He had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, needed a little arc on that one with size mismatch, but hey, she did it perfectly.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. And for Candace Parker, winning a title in 2021 with her hometown side, man, you know that was extra sweet.
It was special. I mean, Parker signing as a free agent with the Sky, taking a giant leap after spending her first 13 seasons with the Sparks. But Candace was rewarded with a parade in Chicago, her hometown.
Here's Colson, and she comes up with the deuce.
Not much the D can do once she gets to the bucket.
And it's the Sky ball, trailing by 17. Here's to Shields. No good there. Good work defensively by Candace Parker. Pass to Bell. Puts up the three. Another three for Las Vegas.
You know, over the second half of her career, Parker's assist numbers have increased significantly, thanks in large part to her savvy.
Now here's Evans. Outside to Shields. 6 to shoot. Back to Evans. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Aces.
Well, you could see it in her eyes. She wanted to return the favor with that three, but just couldn't get it to go.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
Now here's Wnba. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Yep, that one goes.
Well, this is where she makes her money, in the paint. Williams can score many different ways down low.
Back to Parker. Pass to Bell. A three ball. That one is off. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Aces on top, opening a huge gap. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Here's Mabry. Pass to DeShields. Shot from 16. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whips on an open jumper.
And the basket by Plum.
What a move there for Plum. She's not bashful when it comes to trying some slick ball handling plays.
Here's Mabry. Nice D from Chelsea Gray.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
And Jackie Young, the first pick in the 2019 draft, averaged just 6 points per game as a rookie.
But she used that number as fuel and motivation, and Young earning an all-star game nod in 2022, plus winning a title with the Aces. A great example of investing in yourself. And Jackie Young, a talented guard who scores at such an impressive clip.
Outside Mabry. Wide open. And once again off the mark by Chicago. Plum. She's guarded by Williams. Shot from the top of the key. And she hits the jumper for two.
One of the best skills Plum has, her release. It's so fast, especially off the feed.
Mabry up top. Gray defending. They grab their own miss. And the basket by Mabry.
That's a great play on the glass, and for her, it's what really we expect from her. All her second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Gray. Plum covered by DeShields. Outside Young. Over to the wing. Back to Gray. Pass to Stokes. Oops, there's the 24-second violation, so they'll turn it over. And so it's Chicago with it. Young, he's covered by Gardner. Outside Plum. Pass to Gray. Over Mabry. The offensive rebound. A nice shot by Wilson.
Yeah, that's all that he can do. Wilson is so good at capitalizing inside, even when she's under duress.
Now here's Gardner. Guarded by Young. Outside Mabry. It's rebounded by Jackie Young. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Gray. Lays it up and in off the nice reverse. One big rule change for the 2023 season, the introduction of the transition take foul. I think it's a great move by the league.
I agree, Blake. I mean, a transition take foul is when a team is in or starting a fast break, and an opposing player fouls without making an effort on the ball, basically fouling to prevent an open court situation.
And while they do count as a common foul on the player, they result in a one free throw shot that any player on the floor can take, plus the ball back. It's really a big rule change, and I'm a fan.
Now here's Plum. Good on the bucket.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Gardner with it. Guarded by Young. And the shot is good.
Well, what you love about Gardner is how she just leaves it all out there on the floor.
And that one's good. Stokes.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Pass to Gardner. Here's Wnba. Now here's Mabry. Off target from three-point range.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open. So it's one of the reasons she was picked first overall in the draft. Plum can complete the and one. She is great at getting that shot up when fouled.
And when it comes to WNBA accolades, Kelsey Plum has a knack for racking them up.
A champion, all-star, 6th player of the year. In fact, in her first All-Star Game appearance, Kelsey Plum won All-Star Game MVP. Few players can say they've done the same.
Now here's Wnba. Rebounded by Colson. And here's Stokes. Kicks it out to Plum. From past the arc. Tries again. And she sinks the layup.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
Pass to Kone. To the inside. Williams. Score the bucket. She's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7. Man, they're in complete control.
Everything they're doing, it's been working out. Wow.
Out to the wing. Now Stokes. Here's Colson. No good from outside. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. They get it again. Here's Williams. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Tremendous job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep-thinking jump shot, gave her a little pump fake, and it opened it right up for her.
Stokes, she's guarded by Williams. Tries from the block. Again, Las Vegas.
Always up for a challenge because Clark loves to improve her game, and really, she wants to get better every day.
So it's the Aces winning this one easily. The outcome of this one was never in doubt.
They were really putting out a supreme effort, and it felt like once they had this lead, they were not going to let it go.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.